Good morning, students. How are you? I'm Mirja, your SS teacher. Today we will do Chapter 1 Environment of Geography. In the previous class, you have studied about our Earth as the unique planet of the solar system. It is called so because of the presence of life on it. You know why we say Earth is a unique planet? Because on Earth we find air, water, atmosphere, etc. Whatever we see our surrounding is known as environment, means the place, people, things and nature that surround any living organism is called environment. In other words, we can say whatever we see in our surroundings is collectively called environment. Means anything, any place, people, thing and nature is called environment. These surroundings can be divided into two categories, natural and man-made. Means these are the components of our environment, which natural and man-made. These are the components. First is natural environment, natural component. Natural component means living organism which are naturally get on the earth, land, air, water. And next is man-made component. Man-made means which are made by human being, buildings, parks, industry, monuments, roads, furniture, etc. We all see all these surround us. So all these to collectively call our environment. Is it clear? We can say environment of two types, biotic environment and abiotic environment. The environment which include the world of living organisms, or we can say living things, is known as biotic environment. Whatever come in biotic environment, human beings, plants, animals, insects, etc. comes into biotic environment. And next is abiotic environment. This refers to the world of non-living elements, which are non-living, that comes in abiotic environment. For example, land, air, water, sun, etc. that comes in abiotic environment. Now we will do spheres of the earth, or we can say major domains of the earth. Means on the earth what we found. This is a diagram of spheres of the earth. On the earth, air means that is called atmosphere. Lithosphere called land, means all land area is called lithosphere. Water area is called hydrosphere. And all these surrounding us, means all forms of life, form biosphere. Means in biosphere we find atmosphere, we find land, we find water. These all are interconnected to each other. Now we will do first of all which domains of the earth. First of all we will do major domains of the earth, that is lithosphere. Lithosphere means that land area where all living things live. Solid crust of the earth means it is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. Second is has many ups and downs, means lithosphere has many ups and downs. It consists of different types of landscape. Which landscape? Different types of landscape such as hills, mountains, plateaus, valleys, etc. Landscapes are found over the continents and ocean floors. Means which landscapes like plateaus, mountains, hills, etc. are found on each and every continent and on ocean floor. Next is made up of various rocks and minerals. We can say the lithosphere is made up of various and different rocks and minerals. The lithosphere is covered with the thin. Next is It covered with a thin layer of soil. Means lithosphere is covered with a thin layer of soil which helps in growing crops. Next point is the soil helps to grow different types of plants and shrubs. Plants and shrubs means which provide food not only to human being but to the animal also. Means on the lithosphere we find soil which help in growing different types of plants and shrubs which fulfill the need of hunger of plants of animals and human being also. It is also known as the home of different plants and animals. Means we can find different plants and animals on the lithosphere. Next is it is the source. Means lithosphere is the source of various mineral resources. Lithosphere means has different types of mineral resources. Next is it provides land for growing crops and human settlement. You all know we live on the earth. Do you live in air? No, we live on land. So it provides land to human settlement and for growing crops. Is that clear? Now we will do next sphere, which is atmosphere. Atmosphere means the thin layer of air is known as atmosphere. It reaches up to a height of 1600 km from the Earth's surface. Means we can find atmosphere above 1600 km above the Earth's surface. Next point is it is held around the earth by its gravitational force. Means how we can say that earth has atmosphere because due to the gravitational force of earth atmosphere around it. Next point is it consists of various gases. Means which gases? It has various gases like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, ozone, etc., as well as dust and water vapors. Next is it acts as a thick blanket. Means atmosphere acts as a blanket which protects us from natural harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. Means who protect us from the ultraviolet rays of the sun? Our atmosphere protect us. Next is it brings changes in the weather and climate. Means whenever atmosphere change, then weather and climate also change. Next point is atmosphere act as a big air conditioner. Means there is no need of any artificial conditioner. Atmosphere act as a air conditioner, natural air conditioner. Next point is it also contains life-giving gases. Which are life-giving gases? Means atmosphere give us that gases which help in our life, that is oxygen and carbon dioxide. Is that clear? Means today we have done lithosphere and atmosphere. Lithosphere related to land area on which we live, we grow crops, plants and animals. We can see different landscape we can see on the lithosphere. And in atmosphere, what we see? Atmosphere means the layer of air which act like as a thick blanket which protect the earth from the ultraviolet rays of the sun. Now you all have to revise today's topic and try to make questions. Thank you.